The Wyoming boys basketball team had its undefeated season and state title hopes end in the district championship with a loss to Alter. But the future is bright behind a young baller with hoops in his bloodline. For Isaiah Walker, it's all about the spin.
You're not supposed to change a free throw routine, so I've never changed it, and I do the same amount of spins. I do 10 spins every time. It takes about 6 to 7 seconds, literally every time. But you know, when you play people, they think it takes 15 seconds.
Now I'm getting on refs because you can see them thinking about getting close. I'm like, don't even call it.
At the line, this stops his head from spinning.
I think it just gives me a second to calm down. I stay locked in on the hoop, and I always take like 3 or 4 deep breaths and just envision myself making the free throw.
When you're a really good free throw shooter, I don't think you mess with your routine at all.
The Wyoming junior is growing towards the pinnacle of his rotation on the court.
I live right up the street, and he's at my house at 5 in the morning getting my keys. I mean, he shoots, he's in the gym at night.
Isaiah led the CHL in scoring with nearly 25 points a game, averaging close to a double-double this past season. And he sparked the attention of several Division I programs.
It's a testament to the work I put in the offseason, so I have no worries about how I was going to perform this year because I knew what I did in the summer because I really wanted to be great.
Across the court, a father looks at a newer spin on himself.
It's hard for me to see it, but you know, my parents, for example, will say, "Oh, him and I we walk the same, or we run the same." I think we have a similar build. You can't tell now, but back in the day, I was actually pretty thin when I played.
TYRICE Walker was a decorated athlete, playing 3 seasons at Hamilton. Named Ohio Mr. Basketball in 1990 before playing 4 years at Xavier.
The end result, TYRICE Walker.
I was very athletic, and I used my athleticism. I played above the rim so I could get away with certain things.
TYRICE spun his success to an 8-year pro career in Poland, where he was a 7-time All-Star and 2-time league MVP. He led his Polish team to 2 championships and was inducted into the Butler County Sports Hall of Fame in 2009. Then life came full circle.
He's much more skilled than I was when I played. The way he can finish with his left, the way he, shoots threes. He does a lot of those different things that I probably didn't do until maybe a later age. A
lot of high praise from the high flyer, but still some competition between the two ballers.
We always talk about how many dunks he had this senior year, and I always tell him I'm going to beat that, and then he always have to downplay my dunks.
I had 90 dunks my senior year, so he's not going to get that. It's not going to be close.
But no one-on-ones anytime soon.
At this point, if I tried to play him now, it probably would be ugly on my part.
Just catch a body.
Still, a lot of respect.
He's been where I am right now, so whenever I need anything, I can go to him. He can give me insight, after the games. He always tells me what I did right, what I did wrong.
TYRICE takes joy in his son's success and thinks his ceiling is unlimited as long as he's not spinning his wheels.
Because at some point, the ball is going to stop bouncing, and when it does, you don't want to have to reminisce and look back at, I wish I would have done this and I wish I would have done that.
Isaiah's wish is that the spinoff is better than the original.
It's great having someone like him as my dad, but I'm trying to do this for me and make a name for myself.
No signs of LeVar, LaMelo, or Lonzo, but ball is definitely in the Walker family. Isaiah says he hopes to boost his profile this summer on the AAU circuit and see what new offers may come in before making a college decision.